back at the yard. It's 5 in the morning. Got my Starbucks. We're ready to roll. Got the truck all checked out, even though I did check it out last night. But yeah, ready to head to Sac. And then I think today we're just gonna go to Medford, our first drop. Second drop we won't be able to make today, but we'll just make it tomorrow morning. Then after that we'll head up to Seattle, Washington. We just got here to my pickup, but this guy's blocking the dock. He must have just slept right in front of the dock, which is crazy to me because there's a lot of other places that he could have parked. But I don't know. I guess they don't think. All right, so we're all loaded up here. We're leaving here, Sacramento, California. And now we're headed to Medford, Oregon. So we need to try to make this delivery today. It's 6:50, so they took about 50 minutes to load us up. And right now it's saying that we're gonna get to Medford in at about noon. So Sacramento to Medford is about 5 hours and a half. So we'll get that dropped today. That's only one pallet. And then tomorrow we'll deliver in Portland, Oregon. I think they open at 7 or 8 a.m. Not quite sure. Just fueled up here in Corning. So I had just had these check engine light's been on, but I just had the wrench tool pop up. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. The truck feels okay, but I kind of want to know why that light pops up, the wrench tool, because I had it pop up maybe 2 weeks ago. But to get a diagnostic test done, it's like $199 at the Kenworth. I just called them, but they don't have time today. But the Petro over here in Phoenix, Oregon, say they charge, I think, $130 to get it hooked up. So, I mean, I kind of need to know what it is. So I'm going to have to get it done, even though that's pricey, just to hook it up to the computer, which is crazy. But it has to get done. I need to find out, because what if I just don't do it and it becomes a bigger problem? So, yeah. Gonna have to spend that $130 just for them to plug it in. I'm gonna call Love's and see how much they charge. Yeah, so that being said, I've been thinking about getting one of those diagnostic scanners. I've seen the OTR performance tool. I've seen a couple of YouTubers promote that. So I've been thinking about getting it. It's not cheap though. It's like $600-700. But now seeing that it costs $140 just to get it plugged into the computer for these stores to do, or these shops to plug it in, it's like you could probably get your money's worth if you plug it in at least 5-6 times if you use it that much. And I even heard that it can like reset. Like you say, you can't move. When you reset it, you can start moving a little bit. So that's the word I'm looking for, reset, yeah. So I don't know. I might have to invest in one of those tools. What do you guys think? Comment down below. You guys think I should? But man, I never realized that it's 140 at a TA, and it's 200 at a Kenworth. So it might be worth it, to be honest. All right, so we just had our first, we just made our first delivery here in Medford. I didn't really get to record much, just got there, got out. The pallet was kind of on the edge, but I just had to move it with my hands. It wasn't heavy at all, it was a small pallet. And they just got it with the forklift, and that was it. Took about 5 minutes, and now we're heading off to Portland, Oregon. Right now it's saying we're gonna be there at 5:45 p.m. But after we fuel, because I have to stop and fuel, we'll probably be there like around 6:30. But I gotta show you guys something. So my truck is making some weird noises now. I'm thinking it has to do something with the turbo, because it's kind of whistling a lot. It's like a whistling sound. All right, about to take off, so listen. that's weird. The light went away. The wrench light. The wrench tool. But still, man, I need to get it checked out. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait until I get back home. I don't know if I should just still get the diagnostic test done to it. I don't know. Damn, finally diesel's $2.99. Peanut butter jelly time. These are fire right here, especially with some coffee. But yeah, I actually met up with my uncle at Seven Feathers truck stop over here in Oregon, and he's right in front of me right now. So let me see if I can get him on camera. Over there, he's a little ahead of me. He does reefer though, so he's heading up to Sumner, I believe, and I'm only going to be going up to Portland, Oregon, so you'll have another 3 hours to go. And I'll be calling it early tonight and deliver in Portland. But there is another problem that I ran into today, and that's let me turn this off real quick. Someone's in trouble. Oh, someone's getting caught. Man, there they go again. Now they're on that side. Earlier, or just like a few seconds ago, I saw 5 of them chasing a minivan. Where am I? Over here in Oregon, I think exit 216. See what we got here. Just some roadside assistance. It looked like they were looking at a tire, so. But why was there so many of them? That's my question. Oh, I need to turn on my freaking defroster because my windshield's getting all foggy. So you guys probably can't tell, but it's kind of leaking from up there. I'm gonna get over there right now, but I have to climb on top of these pallets. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off my boots because I don't want to ruin the product. Then I'm gonna go put these, for right now, this is what I have in the truck. It's these moving blankets. So I'm gonna cover that one single pallet and just protect it from it, like water getting on it for right now. And then I'm gonna unhook from my trailer, and I'm gonna stay here for the night. I'm in Aurora, Oregon. I'm about 20 minutes away from my delivery because I'm delivering tomorrow morning, I think at 7 a.m. So we're gonna call it a night here, but I'm gonna park my trailer here, unhook from it. I'm gonna go to the gym, work out, and then I'm gonna stop at Home Depot and get me a tarp, because I know these are gonna get wet and then it's gonna probably start soaking in, but for right now, these will do. So I'm gonna give me a tarp and some Flex Seal at Home Depot, and then try to patch that up. Maybe tomorrow I can ask one of the places where I'm delivering to for a ladder. I'm gonna try to get up there and seal it up for right now, and then when I get back home I could do some further repairs, even maybe from the outside. But oh shit. Anything to protect this load. Had to take my shoes off to climb on top of there. Leaking. So now we're gonna use that other blanket over there, put it on here. All right, so we got it all covered up. Thumbs up. I know, so it's not too bad. This will probably hold, but you know what? I'm just still gonna buy tarp just in case, because I'm trying to get this there good and not ruined. So, because the water could still leak through this if there's a lot dripping. There's really not a lot, but overnight it's gonna be raining because I'm over here by Portland, so it rains a lot out here, so it's better to be safe than sorry. And what, tarp's only like what, 10 bucks? No more than 20, so if I can spend that to protect the load and make me look good, then I'll do it. So right now I'm parked next to this truck and there's no one on my left. So I know my brother's about to get here in about 2 hours. So I'm gonna move over a spot. That way this middle spot will be a little bit harder for other people to get into. And hopefully they'll choose other parking spots because there's still a couple, and then I can save the spot for my brother. Well, not save it, but people will probably not want to park there just because it's in between two trucks. And see, there's still some space over there. Still some space right here, so let's see. So mission accomplished. See how I'm up a little bit further. That way if someone wants to back in, they can't. So it's gonna be a little bit harder. So this guy might park next to me, which is good. Then hopefully no one parks here in the next 2 hours. So let me show you guys what I got at Home Depot. I got a new flashlight because the one I have right now was not illuminating right, or it was just so like it wasn't bright at all. I think it was starting to break. And this is what we got for the trailer to fix the leak. Flex Seal clear. They have white, black, or clear, and I got clear. So they should do the job. And then 8x10 tarp. Kind of sprayed some of that sealant stuff, so we'll see how it does. I don't know if I sprayed it on right, but at least for now we got this tarp on here. And those mats that we had, those carpet things, were pretty wet, so I'm glad I bought this. Got both the trucks here, the Bronze Beast and the Black Beast. Leaving the truck stop 6:30 a.m. Time to go make this delivery. It got packed here last night. Right now it seems like a lot of spots opened up, but a lot of people already left. A lot of people probably wake up like at 5, 6 and leave. Look what I had to do. Had to make it work. Out here in Portland, it's so small. So we're unloaded, got our paperwork. Now time to head to Seattle, Washington, which is about 3 hours and some change away. Bro, what's up with all these freaking calls that I get every day with people lying? Quit lying. Once I hear, hello, it's Steve. Like, bro, your name is not Steve. Quit saying that. Like, it's funny, but it's like, just stop lying. I don't know why they do that. Like, why do these like Indian callers, like, why don't they just say their real name? Like, my name's Paul G or something. Like, quit saying you're Steve, quit saying you're John. Like, it's just funny. I don't know. Like, I know your name is not Steve. I know East Indians. Like, I grew up with them. I live in Yuba City, so like Sikhs. It's like where the highest population is at. I think it's Yuba City and then somewhere in Canada. But yeah. And I don't know any of them named John or Steve or nothing like that. So right now I'm kind of having a hard time booking a load for this 48 feet roll-up door trailer that I have. And only because it's a roll-up door, it's 48 feet. And then I got another problem holding me back, which is the trailer from on top is still leaking, even though I put that Flex Seal on yesterday. But I think I have to do it from the top and then do a second layer from the inside. So that's really kind of holding me back right now. Man. Yeah, so it's super hard finding a load. Today's Thursday, but I'm looking for Friday tomorrow, and it's just kind of impossible. There is one load of lumber. Because all these other loads, I don't want, if the trailer's still going to be leaking, I don't want it to get wet and ruin the product, and then insurance claims and all that. So I don't want to deal with that headache. I am going to try to seal it up again from the top and bottom, see if over here when I make this delivery, if they'll let me use a ladder. That's if. Or else I'm going to have to go buy one and then do it. But honestly, even if I do spray that on, I kind of don't even want to risk it. So there is one load on the load board right now that I can't take. but I'm not gonna lie, it's paying cheap. And I already called and tried to bump them up, but they're like, no, we can't go any higher because this is what the customer already paid, blah, blah, blah. You know, broker's excuses, but at this point, I'm like really, really desperate, or my other option is go home empty. But this will pay for fuel and I'll still make a little bit of money, but and this also delivers right next to my yard, maybe like 10 miles away. So I might have to do it. It's just really, really cheap though, so it sucks. So I don't know if I forgot to mention, but it is a load of lumber. And I've seen, it's in Vancouver, picking up in Vancouver, Washington. And I've seen them load this lumber, so it's usually outside, so it doesn't matter if it gets wet. So that's why this is the only load I can do. So I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna call back, see if they still have it, and it's just, it is what it is. Hey, but at least they have a scale there, because this is a heavy load, but at least they have a scale. But I forgot to ask them if they can load a 48 feet drive-in, yeah, roll-up door. So let me actually call and see. Well, I guess you have to have swing doors, so won't be able to do that load. I just called right now, so that sucks. So now I'm just gonna have to try to seal that up as best as I can and kind of run water over it and see what I can find tomorrow, because today I can't really book anything and just bank on the fact that it's gonna be sealed. So I don't know, we'll see when I get over here, see what I can do, unless I can find another lumber load that will accept this trailer. Just got done delivering here in Seattle, Washington.